Today's class is called the Soul Detox, the blossoming of the lotus. So first of all, I'll just explain to you what the soul detox is. Every time you go through pain in your life, every time you go through any kind of trauma, emotional trauma, any kind of stress, any kind of anxiety, loss, some friend stabbing you in the back, somebody hurting you, all of those painful experiences are like a scar, like a knife which goes through your aura. And your aura keeps getting broken and broken and broken and broken. And that's what's happened to your soul. Every soul needs to be repaired so that the aura becomes whole again. So the one thing you need to do is first of all repair your aura and then expand it. Because your consciousness wants to continue to expand. That's the nature of your consciousness. You need to keep growing, you need to keep expanding. Which is why I don't tell my daughter, you should do this, you should do that, you should study, you should do no, because her consciousness wants to expand, wants to grow. She's growing, she's blossoming into a lotus. And why lotus? Why do I say blossoming of the lotus? Why not a rose? Because a lotus is like us. We're surrounded by shit all around. Whether it's the invasion of Russia, whether it's Syria, all the politicians and all the vaccinations that you're supposed to take, which are stupid. You know, all the bad things that are happening to us, it's like we are surrounded by muck. And yet, it is possible in that muck to be beautiful, perfect. You see how perfect, have you seen a lotus? Everybody seen a beautiful lotus in the pond? Wrapped. Seen a lotus flower? Wrapped. It's in that muck, in that swamp, in that dirty water. It's so beautiful. It's one of the most in religion, in Hindu. It is actually the number one most religious sacred flower in the whole Hindu system. Brahma, the creator of this whole universe, he sits on the lotus. So that's how important the lotus is for us. But for us to be lotus in this world, we need to understand that the shit is going to keep happening all around us. The bad things are going to keep happening around us. We need to change. Our perception of our reality needs to change, and the way we react to that shit needs to change. So, the last thing before I start my class, I will tell you is a story of this guy called Sisyphus in Greek mythology. So, Sisyphus is a Greek character. He's pushing this big boulder up a mountain. His whole life, he's pushing this big boulder up a mountain, pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. His legs are bleeding, his shoulders are hurting. He's crying, why God, why me, why me? Why do I have to push this stupid boulder? And he's tired. His whole life has been doing it. His back is hurting. And one day, he gets a light. What do you think happened? You think the mountain became flat? You think the boulder became small? Nothing changed. The boulder is same, the mountain is same, he's still bleeding, but now he's smiling. The reality from the inside, his perception of what is happening has changed. So it's not that when you become enlightened, bad things don't happen to you. Something happened to me last night. Disastrous. A huge amount of money in my business which I was supposed to get, it gone. It doesn't matter. Because the way I look at it, that reality of mine has changed. The one thing you will realize when you are enlightened, whenever that should happen to you, is that every bad experience that is happening to you is happening to you to teach you something. The sooner you learn from it, the sooner that bad experience goes away. And the longer you take to learn what that experience is trying to teach you, the longer it stays with you. For example, a toxic relationship. Why can't you get out of that bad relationship? It could be a spouse, it could be a husband, your wife, your best friend. It could be a business relationship. If it is toxic for you, if it is destroying you, why can't you get out of it? Because what that toxic relationship is trying to teach you, you've not yet learned. Whenever you will learn it, it will disappear. So whatever bad things happen to us, it's like an opportunity to ascend to a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of understanding. So every time something bad is happening, look at it as a step, like a ladder to climb up, to go higher, to go higher, to go higher. The more you learn from the mistakes, the more you learn from the bad experiences, the more you will blossom.